soldiers of the new millennium. Almost perfect. Almost human. Almost...
They're not responding to our command!
Under our control. Now...
We're hearing a barrage of gunfire coming.
One will lead them to destroy mankind.
The time of man has ended.
And one will return.
Luke Devereaux's the original Universal Soldier.
To stop him.
No. Been there, done that. The only way is to blow them up. And hope the pieces don't keep fighting us.
Get ready. It's man against machine.
Capture Luke Devereaux. Minimal damage.
One soldier against the ultimate warrior.
Dangerous.
The winner controls the future. Universal Soldier, The Return.
This is not your lucky day.
There we go. So
now, when the trailer guy said "almost human," I was thinking of something else entirely.
oh, look at that. Who the hell is that? Is that Al Pacino or is it Jackie Chan on that cover?
No, that's Thomas Millian. This is a 1974 Eurocrime movie called Almost Human. Yeah,
Makes more sense because that might be a better film.
it actually is. Watch it the other night. It's fantastic. Yeah.
There you go. I have to check that out. Because some of those old ones are pretty good. But yeah, there's the link. It's on free on YouTube if you want to watch along.
Shows you the sign of the quality of this one.
all an hour and 22 minutes of the film. All an hour and 18 minutes of the film with credits.
Oh, look at that. It's going to Massacre Time with Franco Nero. That's a different
It's
film.
trying to avoid the film for some reason.
There you go.
But yes, I got my VHS. From
It's the same cover for a
yeah.
change.
Well, is it though? Because look again.
Kind. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some difference.
Depends. Yeah. So yeah, my wallpaper has Goldberg in the middle. My VHS has Michael J. White in the middle. So there we go. So yes, this is Universal Soldier: The Return, which is the reboot of the franchise from 1999.
Or is it a sequel because it's called The Return? Yeah. It's not the return of a Damme character from the first one, but yeah.
Yes, it does follow the first one in theory.
Yeah. We don't have Ali Walker. We don't have pretty much any of the connection that we had in the first one.
No, Ali Walker was too busy on her TV show to return, so they cut her out.
What was Dolph's excuse then?
He was in pieces. Well, that's the thing, because in this, they've cured Luke Devereaux, so he's no longer a Unisol, but it never said what he was to be cured.
Yeah. And I guess we're really sticking with Dolph is really dead for sure after being, in the meat grinder after the first one. But then they changed their mind for Universal Soldier. What is it? Regeneration? Yeah.
Well, you just say this one, you got to blow them up to pieces and they still might come and get you. So they had the perfect opportunity then for Dolph to turn up at the end and help as a good guy, maybe. Take up the super soldier who's there. Because if Dolph was still a Unisol, and then if Van Damme's been humanized, but then, they could have dual fought him.
Yeah.
Because he's Seth is a super soldier. 100 times better than
I guess
human,
maybe
apparently.
Michael J. White is the same character from the opening of the first one.
It could
Maybe.
be.
Yeah.
It could be, because it just says the body was in storage. So
Yeah.
I did pay attention to that bit. So it's directed by Mitt Rogers, who was a stuntman. And this was the only film he directed. Because it cost $40 million plus to make, and it only made $10 million globally.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm taking these off. I can't see.
I had one of them pairs on when I did my Steven Seagal rank because Seagal wears those goggles a lot. So But yeah, it's hard to see in them shit. Yeah.
Right, I'll just say hello to everyone. RJ's here. Underrated sequel. I did
Okay.
enjoy it, or I do enjoy this film. It's not terrible.
It's an enjoyable romp. Yeah.
Josh is here. It's been a while since he's seen this. I saw this in cinema originally. That's how cool I am.
Ooh, awesome.
The 1 week it was in the cinema.
Yeah.
So yes, Josh is going to fire up his iPad to watch it along. Words and pictures. Evening
Words
Soldiers.
and pictures. He was just
Good evening.
with me on Red Dead Redemption. Thank you for being
Yeah,
there.
perfect length movie. Yeah, an hour and 22 minutes.
It's a
It's
short
one of
one,
those. Yeah, it was one of those. Let's make it short, then we'll get more screen times and make more money. And obviously that worked.
It's not as short as Showdown Little Tokyo, but it's up there. Yeah.
It doesn't deserve.
Mr. Myers.
Doesn't deserve my cycling glasses. But welcome, Michael Myers. Oh, you might be wrong. Dolph was probably doing direct-to-TV CAC in 99. Yeah, he was also Mince.
Yeah.
What was he doing? Was he doing Blackjack with John Woo?
I think that was around that time.
I think that was around.
Yeah.
Laura's here. Hello. Yes, enjoyable action, but the story sucks. That is very true.
Yeah.
If you can call it a story.
Yeah.
Franz is here. My memory of this one
Hey,
is vague.
Franz.
I remember liking it more than Double Team and Knockoff. Action-wise, it's better than those.
Knockoff, definitely. Yeah. Double Team is maybe a little bit more enjoyable in this one.
Yeah. There is a little interview with Van Damme that's part of this at the end. So it's 4 minutes at the end of the show we'll end with him talking about his career, because he didn't have one by this time.
It was going down the toilet by this time, yeah.
This is his last theatrical film with him as a star, apart from Expendables 2 and JCVD, but they're not
Yeah. JCV, yeah.
action films.
Oh, Expendables 2 is, but yeah. I like The Quest.
I like. Watch it again. It's rather dull. It's like 30 minutes before he even gets to the island, isn't it? It's like him as a mime in New York for ages.
Yeah, that's like the first 15 minutes or so, yeah. I like The Quest more than most people do. As has become evident from my ranking that I did a few months ago.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think I prefer, it's annoying metal soundtrack. Yeah, this is what I found out. I'm glad I won't be listening to the film tonight. But that was the time of those films, wasn't it? Went in for heavy metal soundtracks and just before, well, this was it. Rap in the early 90s. Then it went to heavy metal soundtracks. Then it went to R&B for some fucking reason in action films.
Yeah.
I love Knockoff. I didn't mind Knockoff the last time I watched it. It was better than The Quest.
No, I'm not a fan.
There you go. High up in his record. There you go. Yes, this was the end of his theatrical career, just like Seagal, because Seagal had
Fire Down Below in 97, and then The Patriot, which was straight to DVD. I guess that was the year of this one.
Yeah, that was his first straight to video, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then he came back with Acid Wounds, and he followed that up with Half Past That, which was meant to be a big theatrical hit, but it wasn't, and that was the last big theatrical film for Seagal. Yeah.
So he hung on there a little bit better, but yeah. But the problem with this film is, damn, I forget this. Someone was going to be the big star of this film, but they were going to get $10 million, and Van Damme was only going to get $5 million, and he wanted equal amount of money, and they said no, and then it all fell through.
Yeah.
So was it my mate Will Malone, who made House on the Haunted Hill, was going to direct this, and then once that deal fell through with the other person, he got bored and fed up and left as well to make House on the Haunted Hill. But so it got to the stunt coordinator to direct it, but people say that Van Damme directed most of it, and the stunt guy did a lot of the action, but we'll never know.
Well, I've seen The Quest. This is definitely not Van Damme style directing.
There you go. But yeah, Van Damme had burnt pretty much all his bridges by this time.
Yeah. Street Fighter happened at this point in 95, right? So that was a big flop. The Quest was a flop. Yeah.
Sudden Death. Yeah, Time Cop was his biggest one, which was 96. Then 97 was Sudden Death, and then that didn't do well, and no one wanted to work with him, and then he burnt his bridges. It was Universal after Hard Target.
Yeah.
Because he had the choice. There was 3 sequels. Yeah, Time Cop and Hard Target. He could have had an option for sequels because he was trying to rebuild his career. But because Universal had the rights to those, they wouldn't sell it to him for, apart from a lot of money, and he couldn't afford it.
Yeah, his
So he ended
cocaine
up-
habit was a bit big in those
Yeah,
days.
if he'd saved his money and wasn't banging
Yeah.
Kylie,
Yeah.
he might have had a Time Cop 2 or a Hard Target 2. How good would that be?
Yeah, that would be better than the Hard Target 2 that we actually do have, which I still haven't seen.
Well, then how do you know it's rubbish?
Well,
Scott Adkins is in the
an educated guess.
Universal Soldier. And he's the star of that one. Yeah, Van Damme didn't want to die at the end of that one, spoilers, in a fight with Scott Adkins, but they had to persuade him last minute to do it.
Yeah, where he went all Colonel Kurtz, yeah.
Yeah, so his ego still kicked in back then. But yeah, so he had to... The only one... Yeah, he wanted Roland Emmerich back to direct this one. Hang on, I'm going to start this film because it's a long intro of credits for about 10 minutes. Let's bring the TV in. Let's put Jeff up there. There we go. Right, that's better. Right, so there we go.
Rotating
So, yeah,
chairs. There we go. Yeah.
So, what is it?
Let's see. I got the exact same TriStar logo. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, it's a VHS. So it will get ahead of us, but never mind. Right. So, yeah, there's a lot of filler in this film as well. So, we'll carry on. Yes. Oh, Knockoff is the only film from the 90s. Oh, of John Claude's he didn't like. I think is that because it had a sidekick from Judge Dredd and
Schneider.
See, I hate it. I saw it in the cinema. I didn't mind it in the cinema because it was first watch. It's not a Kumite film, is it really?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
it is JC and Roger Moore. So yeah.
Yes, I can't remember if Roger Moore liked him or not.
No, he didn't.
I thought so.
He called him Jean-Claude venereal disease, I think.
He has a reputation, to be sure. Okay, I don't mind Double Team and Knockoff, even though they're both a mess. Well, yes, there's at the interview later he talks about Double Team. It was damn, what was it called? Not Convoy. It was supposed to be called something else. Although there's Michael J. White on ice in his pants. I don't know why. I guess he's crucified for some reason. But,
yes, and Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's got a big
going on here. Yeah.
crucifix.
Yeah.
But right. But yes, Double Team was a totally different film, and then they changed it as they were making it, or before it got finished, you know.
Yeah, and Dennis Rodman happened as well with that one, so it's
yes.
And then by the end, you have a fucking Coliseum fight with a tiger and landmines and Coca-Cola machines blowing up.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
Are we sure it's not a canon film?
Yeah.
It's got all the markers. There's Mike. So yeah, Mike will be joining me for The Lady in Red tomorrow, not The Woman in Red. This one's
Lady in Red.
Yep.
That's the song, isn't it? Yeah.
That's the 80s song. This was 79, so it's not in it.
Oh.
So Bill Goldberg's in this. It was going to be Steve Austin.
That would have been awesome, because I actually do like Steve Austin. He's actually pretty kick-ass in Expendables and also in Maximum Conviction with Seagal. That's a decent straight-to-video Seagal film, actually.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I think he was only going to get, I don't know, it's all hearsay, but he was only going to get 50 grand or something to appear, but then they got Goldberg and he got paid $250,000, and that pissed, because I don't think Goldberg, Stone Cold couldn't do it because of his, what's the guy, Vince McMahon wouldn't let him.
Vince McMahon, yeah.
Then he got pissed because he lost out first on 50 grand and then probably more if he'd held out.
Yeah.
But there we go. Yes, Mike will be here this time tomorrow for what's her name? I can never remember her name. Pamela Sue Martin, who you may remember from Playboy magazine. Well worth a look.
I'm gonna Google that, of course.
Don't want to lose my guest and now half the audience. Hey, Mr. Genzier. He bought that magazine. Oh, that's my ears. And my eyes filled with soccer at the moment. I can't remember if I watched the second one. Missed the first one, of course. And have it on widescreen. There you go. I have seen Time Cop 2. I did watch it last week. The Berlin Affair with damn, what's his name? Not Bruce Lee. I like the Raid, but I dislike the Raid 2. Raid 2, I know it's better as a film, but it's too long and for a start for me.
Yeah, I mean they're still okay, but yeah.
Yeah, the first one's amazing, but yeah, for such a low budget, like had a at least a tenth of this fucking budget. I think it was only made for $1 million. The Raid. This was 40 million. There's a big difference in action. Now,
so where's this restart? I guess it's like the bayou in New Orleans or whatever.
There's a and you said View to a Kill had bad fucking stand-in stunt guys, but stunt doubles.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that guy apart from JC. Yeah.
Now the lady he's with is a character in the film. She was originally just going to be the fitness instructor on set, but that. This is her only
I'm sure Van Damme did some fitness exercises with her. Yeah.
There's another one. Yeah, there's another one you should Google later on. But the thing of this is supposed to be a training exercise, but they're using real ammunition and explosions. I know they're shooting the unisols, but yeah, that's more likely to be Roger Moore than it is Van Damme jumping them. Hope everyone has a genuine copy of Knockoff. Exactly.
Sadly, I do. A DVD because it's not worth the Blu-ray. But yeah.
I thought to check out my VHS DVD collection, Van Damme. I got it on VHS. But here we go. Oh, Josh loves The Quest. One of the Midnight is. Oh, not a massive fan of Legionnaire. That was a better film.
I do like Legionnaire, yeah, but it does end abruptly because they changed the ending very last minute. They ran out of money or something, but yeah.
I don't think Van Damme's appeared in this yet. Is he even getting out of the boat was his stand-in? Good evening, Bedazzled. Yes. HD and up close does not help people, this film's. Seagal hung on a bit with exit wounds, but by 2002 they were both spiraling downwards, sadly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, even Arnie had Terminator 3, and that was it.
Yeah, and his cameo appearance in Around the World in 80 Days, or whatever it is. Yeah. And he started, of course, in 2000s with not Eraser, Sixth Day. Sixth Day.
Sixth Day, it's all right, but yeah.
Ooh, titties.
It's not. It's cleavage. There's a whole strip club scene coming up, so yeah, that's all titties.
Strip club? Is this a Seagal film? I thought this was Van Damme. Usually Seagal films have strip clubs.
Yeah, financed by the strip club. Well, this is damn. The strip club is owned by two people from a metal band, which is why they're using it for this film, because I think they do the soundtrack. Half Past Dad was okay. Yeah, it was. It's not bad.
The PG-13 rating really hurt that one.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, yeah.
That does have an unrelated sequel.
I like it more than most people do, but yeah.
So I don't know why Luke Devereaux is training them, because he's no longer a Unisol, and they take him out. Even though there's about 8 of them, so it's a bit of a cheat.
Take a drink, pretty boy.
All units stand down.
It kind of reminds me of Avenging Force with Dudikoff, where they're in the rainy swamps. And
yes. Night Hunter.
That is a much better film. Yeah, Night Hunter. Yeah.
Or Avenging Force, or
Avenging Force. Yeah.
The sequel to Invasion USA.
Yeah.
I remember being excited for the Quest thing, and it was going to be a hardcore team up between Van Damme and Raj, but it isn't really. It baffles me that the Quest was originally an 18. Exactly.
Yeah, it's not really an 18. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot of gore or whatever. It's
I don't know if it's martial arts in the 80s. It was very but in the in the 90s as well. Martial arts was an instant 18 pretty much.
Well, yeah. Especially when you had ninjas.
Well, exactly. No, there's a lot. I think there's 1 second of this cut from like 18 VHS, which is an air slap.
Oh, one of them, yeah.
Yeah, and then air and the breaking the guy's back over his leg, I think, which is ridiculous. Now, in not 89, in 99, when the #1 film was Star Wars Episode 1, we got Sixth Sense, Toy Story 2, Matrix, Tarzan, Notting Hill, American Beauty, Runaway Bride, Stuart Little, and The Green Mile. Where do you think This game.
Did this even crack the top 100?
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna search. It's gonna be Fat Fingers. Right. Fine. Not share. Right. What's it called?
Versal?
Versal. Oh no.
That's what I thought.
It's higher than that. It was well, it's 131. The End of the Affair was at 130. Office Space 129, and Island of Sharks at 132. Oh, there's flashbacks of
never heard of those.
film.
So
Exactly. Drop Dead Gorgeous. That's all right. Oh, Bats. No, yeah, Bats is gone. Right, Goldberg's Healing. See, this effect's
some
not bad.
Universal 1 flashbacks. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Maximus was the last great film
of
his.
That one. It's okay, that one. Yeah.
It's all right, yeah. But yeah, after he didn't have a good time, did he? I think The Quest was the last one that made any kind of real money. Convinced that film put people off seeing anymore. Yes, Seagal the Mime. Oh, Ian's here 10 minutes late for the return. He's returned for the return. There you go. Now, what? Yeah, so the whole thing's being shut down. Can't imagine why when one of them goes crazy.
What's this guy's name here? The guy with the glasses with the suit?
Xander Berkeley.
That's him, yeah.
He's in 24. He's the poor bastard that has to be shot because the terrorists say to kill him. Otherwise, they're going to nuke a city. He was head of CTU, I think. It was the first 2 seasons or something. He's in Candyman.
He's in everything. Sean Connor's stepdad in T2, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, I'm a massive fan of the first Universal Soldier. Yes. Certainly a better film.
Too. Yeah.
There you go. There's the ear slap. Oop.
Yeah.
And but the VHS is a bit behind. But yeah, Luke Devereaux's getting old, so there's a few jokes about that.
If he's getting old, I wonder what he is in the other sequels.
Well, this one. There's no humor to those other ones, is there?
No, those are pretty straight, and Van Damme is pretty much like a zombie in them films. Yeah.
Yeah, he just goes in and fights. It's certainly nothing like this guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't Sudden Death released after The Quest? I remember that doing okay. Sudden Death did okay.
I think The Quest was 96. I think Sudden Death was 95, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong though, but yeah. We have the power of Google, so that's.
Oh yeah, someone's probably already answered, but Sodom. Right. Double Impact.
Sudden Death is 95. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
And The Quest is. Come on, not that core. Yeah, there we go. No, not that one.
Come on.
96. There you go. Yeah.
Hurry up! I'll put the In Hell on.
That's actually like that one more than this
one. So there is a music. Crush 'Em by Megadeth is in this film. Is the main song, and then Michael J. White and Jean-Claude Van Damme appear in the music video for that. Like he does, was it Step to the Feet or whatever it bloody is in Street Fighter. I think I've seen Stormcatcher with Dolph, but
I have that in my collection. That's a pretty solid one. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what happens, but I think I've seen it.
Yeah.
Don't ever watch Hard Target 2 just frisbee at the disc into a ditch. Oh, there you go. Watching along on my iPad while I'm here on the laptop. There you go. A lot of filler and under 90 minutes. Exactly. It takes so long to get started before.
A lovely Asian chick in this one, though.
Yes. She's still very fit, apparently. Yeah, the backbreaking scene you can barely see. Ironically, the UK video was cut for the same move. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, the Quest had the backbreaking scene. Yeah, it's not like you can copy it, is it? How long before the first spin kick? Yeah, I think he did one earlier, didn't he?
There's probably a few. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's on purpose, but yeah, he's graying at the temples to show he's a bit older.
Oh yeah.
Because I suppose Although this is, I don't know when this is set because it's 7 years after the first film, but his daughter is like 12 or something, must be. Because it's, even though the picture's not, was it Ali Walker? That shows the picture of his wife, but yeah, it doesn't mention anything. What I like about old action horror films is they were short and straight to the point and not like today. Well, that is true.
Yeah. Nowadays we gotta have 4 hours of horror films and 4 hours of action films. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, have there been any martial arts action films in the last 10 years?
Well, definitely action films, but
Apart from John Wick.
well, and even them are 4 hours long. So
Yeah, there's not even, because they don't really do low budget martial arts films anymore. I'm sure the million of them that were in that 90s.
yeah,
Luckily, I haven't
they're
seen
all
half
straight
one.
to streaming, straight to DVD these days. But
Well, are there any of those though? Because you get like those Bruce Willis thrillers where he's photoshopped into it, but they're not thrillers or exciting.
well, yeah, no, that's true.
So 40 million feels barely a notch above direct to TV. Yes, I guess that would be about 80 to 90 million these days. So yeah, he's got viral infection, emotional
Would be low
stress.
budget.
Yeah. He's showing off his wrestling knowledge. Yeah, I know that they're two wrestlers and they had a boss. That's my level. Yes, Mortal Kombat was like half of a blood sport and half Enter the Dragon. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't know if that would have been better with Van Damme as Johnny Cage instead of Street Fighter.
Well, Cage is based on Van Damme, so yeah, it would have come full circle.
Austin's TV show was fun. Skullbuster, I think it was called. I think he's in. It's called Santa Slay, the horror comedy.
That rings a bell.
He plays Krampus, or he plays Santa, but he's an evil bastard.
It does ring a bell, yeah.
And he kills James Caan and a load of people. It was Brian John Thompson who said he kept blowing his nose randomly, wasn't it? Ah, there you go. Interesting that he does that in double impact. Probably the coke.
Yes, that might be where it started. Yeah, when you got a little bit more successful at that point. Yeah.
Definitely check out Brian's The Extendables for more details of behind the scenes. Van Damme and Seagal and Arnie. I don't think Dolph is in part of that, but yeah.
I was gonna say, did he work with Dolph? I'm actually trying to think now if there was a film that he did with Dolph. I actually don't think so.
No, I'm trying to think of something.
I could be wrong though. But
there could be a straight to video that I still haven't seen of Dolph's. Modern movies are too scared to make an 80-minute movie. Yeah. They want you on the...
back then it was like, we make it the shortest movie so we get, the most amount of screenings per day. But nowadays it's like, yeah, fuck that, just make 4-hour epics.
So you can sit in front of it watching adverts every 10 minutes. Or pay more. So yeah. They got Van Damme the dad. We need more jet ski sequences in films. They peaked at Police Academy 4.
Yeah, I like the jet ski action
3.
scenes. Yeah.
Is it 3? There's balloons in 4, isn't it? With the music. Mortal Kombat had a lot of Enter the Dragon. Hakers is here. Hello, Stacy. I haven't seen Working Man yet, but my mate Eddie Fernandez worked on that one.
Oh, yeah.
He signed my... I can't even reach any of my stuff anymore. How is he alive? How is he not decomposing? And how the fact does he have a daughter? Valid questions that are mentioned in a throwaway line that the doctor fixed him.
Yeah. Oh, there's the picture with the wife. That's definitely not Ali Walker.
Yeah, he's hugging the wife there. Yeah. So, but as someone pointed out, which is I've never noticed. Yeah. So Van Damme died in Vietnam, was resurrected as a Unisoul.
Yeah.
Then made human by the doctor, and is now living normally. So technically, the doctor stopped death happening.
It's like the reverse of Dr. Kevorkian, yeah.
Yeah, he can now resurrect you people, but then they just make.
It's sci-fi, folks. It doesn't need to make sense.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, the original sequel. If I could remember who the
That
fucking
is a
bad
good
guy was.
effect when removing the top.
It is. That does work.
Yeah. That's,
That doesn't
yeah.
make
Not bad.
any sense about the chip, but yeah. This was going to be more of a Demolition Man style. I think actually it was Wesley Snipes
Ah, there you go.
who was going to get the 10 million, I think, but he wasn't. Ali Walker. So yes, the Asian babe that Jeff was on about is Klania Tom. She was only supposed to. She's an athlete fitness model. She had no desire to be a full-time actress, but she. And then it's been a mum since this film and getting married.
So she's a MILF now.
Pretty much. But yeah, she was hired as a fitness trainer for the actors on set, but then got cast in a role. Oh, there's Goldberg hamming it up. Yeah, they wanted Paul Verhoeven and or Roland Emmerich or Jan de Bont or Michael Bay to direct this film.
Paul Verhoeven would have been something, but imagine RoboCop Total Recall style, gore in this. Yep. That would be awesome. Yeah.
I think even Havoc only cost 10 million. Yes, Cardiff is cheap to film in. It does work. I didn't because I thought when they said it was filmed in Cardiff that the film he'd escape the bad guys by flying to Cardiff, but no, Cardiff is portraying an American city. It does work.
Yeah.
Apart from the CGI of the film.
So it's the equivalent of using Vancouver to double for New York, then.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Did Sammo Hung do choreography on Knockoff?
Ooh, actually,
Probably.
Don't know about that. Could be, yeah.
Was it Susak or whatever it's
Troy Hark, yeah. That guy, yeah.
Hang on, I'm way behind. Right, crack on.
Let me take a look here. Where are we? Holy shit, you are.
At least it is watchable, but as much as I the films will be over before I get to the comments. I don't feel like he belongs in it. Oh, there you go. Oh, Legionnaire, yeah. Yeah, it's not a very much Van Damme vehicle, is it? It's one of those, he's moving away from martial arts films. Seagull has never done a film as good as Van Damme, and never will.
His first 5 are great, but yeah. Right with Under Siege, yeah.
See what I'm doing for Seagull September this year.
Yeah, we've already done a few, so we'll have to figure something. Yeah.
Glimmer Man.
We've done Out for Justice. We've done Hard to Kill. I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. I've done On Deadly Ground. I think Patriot and Glimmer Man might be high up on the list because Patriot's hilarious. I've done Patriot.
You have done that one with.
Shit.
Was it with Dawn, the movie Night Owl? I think so.
God damn it! He didn't make enough films.
I'll sign up for the Fire Down Below one, though.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Yes, noticeable grace. I don't know if it's on purpose or he actually was for the character, or is he just given up? Yeah, you don't see strip clubs in movies anymore either.
No, you don't. Except if you watch a straight-to-video Seagal film, you still see him there. But
because that's where they have the meeting for the film. That's where they,
of course,
film the film, and that's where they have the after party. Yes, Goldberg's neck. What neck? He's just got straight muscles, head.
Yeah,
it's a muscle body.
Yeah.
Jeff's going for that with the weights. Hey!
Gun show. There you go.
I look like Bane before he gets muscles in Batman and Robin. Van Damme got an Oscar nomination, but that film was so poorly released.
Oh, is that JCVD?
Must be.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh no, that's right.
Oh, as good as. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Seagal has not done a film as has not done a film as good as the film JCVD. Okay.
Oh, the Task Force director's cut, is there?
No.
Avenging Force is on the right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Seth can control Electric now. So
I love Avenging Force. I wouldn't mind doing that as a watch party, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I have to do that. Yeah, I have seen Havoc. It was all right. It was another one. It was very gory, surprisingly, but yeah, a lot of it's CGI as well. But As this is Universal Soldier: The Return, are the soldiers in this one known as
Arseholes.
I fell into that one.
Arsehole. Oh, yeah.
He's got all strapped.
Good one. Yeah.
Do you like the Annihilators?
Annihilators. The
I don't know if I know that one.
Annihilators. No, that
That's
doesn't
not
ring
ringing a bell.
No.
Revenge of the Ninja. That's a great 80s one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Quest is a 15, and Hand of the Clean Air clap. Yeah, no one gives a shit about ear claps. I don't even notice them, so it's hardly. I think kids are learning a lot worse than ear claps.
Yeah, especially nowadays, yeah.
Especially those learning bad things off the older internet.
Yeah.
I'm looking at melon farmers, and I'm just thinking, get off my melons.
Melons. Gotta get my melons in.
Fuck, I can't be. Right.
You killed Dylan! There goes some Van Damme shouting.
Yeah, so there's another reporter that he gets off with in this. Oh, JCD the film. Yeah, that's deserved a nomination. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, definitely.
So 1999 was maybe the best year for films ever, at least during my lifetime. I went to the cinema so many times that year. It was a big year for films. Office Space is great. Yeah, I've gone up. The first 3 Star Wars are the only ones I'd probably watch these days now. For fun. Oh, run, Hillary. Yeah, somehow she. Yeah, the varying. Like, she just. rode Goldberg down the stairs. Head to a wall, but.
That looks pretty fucking funny, though, yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute they're invincible killing machines, and next they can be tackled by a woman just jumping on their back.
Yeah, like a 40-pound woman, yeah.
Yeah. Invasion USA is a heartwarming, festive fun. This double max.
Double
There you go.
Uzis, yeah.
They got killed by the T-1000. How the fuck is this 40-minute budget? Most of us sit inside. I guess that epic jet ski chase took up a chunk of it.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. It looked like it was filmed on location instead of a studio, so it could be.
Well, yeah. And then we got the hacker punk.
Of course, the obligatory hacker with the fucking punk hairstyle.
Yeah. Dark glasses indoors in a dark room.
Yeah.
Who was part of the thing but got kicked out for being wrong and
fucking neck tattoo, everything. Yeah,
yeah, I guess. Yeah, because the
wearing sunglasses indoor. What does he think he is, Jack Nicholson?
Watch your mouth. What are we watching? Arseholes, right?
Arseholes.
I'm stealing that joke.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, cut to remove double ear clap. Guts and the back being broken. There we go. And then the cinema release, just the ear clap was removed. And it wasn't even the bloody thing I was looking up. With the BBFC. They won't let me be. Right. What's this called?
Arseholes.
Shut up. Regeneration, Day of Reckoning. They're all 18s. All. So yes, strong violence in this. Not that you fucking notice.
No.
I saw the two original ones I saw in the cinema. I don't know if there's got a cinema release, the later ones.
Did you get to see Hard Target in cinema?
Yep.
Ooh, awesome.
Oh, it was an experience. I had no idea what I was in for. But I think Double Impact was the first because they're all 18s.
Oh, yeah.
Back then. Very excited as a Van Damme fan. Knocking one off in the cinema. All right. Yes, Unisol felt like a real movie. This feels like a rush job. That is
it feels very rushed because, again, this is like an hour, 22 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, there is a massive explosion at the end. That's probably where the budget went. I'm a reporter. Where we heard that line, bro? A lot of coke. Yes, I don't know if he was on the coke because. Oh.
I would. Yeah.
What? Crazy. Story of question. Typical Van Damme wanted to make a love story. Yeah, he's always on about this is a drama because he was always disappointed that nowhere to run got money. But
I mean, to be honest, I am a big fan of Nowhere to Run, so
yeah,
I get that. I get that. Yeah.
I need to rewatch it again because
It's worth it just to see Rosanna's, Rosanna's.
well,
yeah.
I had to edit the
Yeah.
filter those later as if he talks about it. Oh, yeah. Ramon's never watched this one. There you go.
Oh wow.
Yes, the link is.
It's fully on YouTube.
It's free on YouTube.
Yeah,
and it's only an hour and 22 minutes. Yes, Sudden Death did have a remake with Michael J. White a few years ago, but it's supposed to be a comedy.
Welcome to the Sudden Death or something like that.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Welcome to Sudden Death, and it was a comedy version, but it's exactly the same film.
Oh, okay.
But it's not funny, so.
Except it's missing probably the penguin fight, the awesome bad guy that has powers boost.
Yes,
so, yeah.
It's missing all that. Same as Kindergarten Cop misses all the points.
Oh yeah,
Kindergarten Cop 2
Dolph. Fucking Dolphin's Kindergarten Cop. Yeah, I love Dolph, but yeah, no, no.
Plenty of alley walkers in my neck of the woods. Said, show me the money. They said, we'll show you the deferred payment. Yep. Oh, Ramon can't even be bothered for 80 minutes of this film.
It's better than 90% of Seagal's output, so, yeah.
Geezer Pleasers. Is that a reference to something? Batista, yes, in the Sudden Death Club in the football stadium with Pierce Brosnan. That wasn't bad, that was. With a...
Ooh.
It's a diehard sort of thing. He's at a UK football game, and he's a special forces person. There's terrorists trying to take it over and blow it up, and of course, only one man can stop them. But yeah, it wasn't bad, that one.
Okay,
but it is a low rent one. Yes, Scott Adkins, but he doesn't get anything. I don't know, even if he gets streaming stuff anymore, does he? Because there's a new one out now, isn't there? It's got coming out. But yeah, so what was that? There was that. The last one I think I saw was that one that was supposed to be like all one shot, but he doesn't. He does more shooting than fighting in it. He of course was in John Wick 4.
Oh yes,
as the Fat Man. He's got 6 films upcoming. But here you go, 2025 Diablo. Then you've got Prisoner of War and Day of Reckoning. That's 3 films this year. Take Cover, The Killer's Game, Lights Out, One More Shot, that was the one, which are all 4 from 2004. Axeman 2 came out in 2022. But yeah, I haven't seen half of these films, so I don't know where the hell they are. Oh, One Shot and One More Shot are 2 films he's got together. But yeah. I'm trying to think of the one where he's in IP Man 4. So he does all these big films and does straight to streaming ones. Yeah, of course, he's in Doctor Strange. Hard Target 2 was 2016.
Almost celebrating its 10-year anniversary. Which I guess no one will be celebrating.
He did a sequel to Two Guns, the Denzel Mark Wahlberg film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't. Legend of Hercules. That's the. Ninja Shadow the Tear was a good one. That's a good sequel. He's in Zero Dark 30. But X-Men's Wolverine. Yeah, he's the body double for Deadpool.
Ah.
Well, no, he is the Deadpool after he gets his mouth shut. Just wearing a mask. But yeah, it's the Pink Panther remake. The Medallion as a henchman for Jackie Chan.
The
Yeah.
These are some good special effects with the explosions and stuff.
Yeah, they are real explosions, which
I
is
think this is where the money went, I think.
it makes it more impressive, doesn't it?
Mm.
Bruce went the way of Seagal with director-of-DVD. One I saw at random had a ball stand-in for half of Bruce's scene that was really obvious. Yeah, that's the trouble. People was making all these jokes about it, weren't they?
Mm.
I mean, just turn up if you film his scene and then for the day, and then just film around with a double for all the other stuff. Apart from Will Smith versus Chris Rock, it's a fun. They should definitely do a buddy cop film together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce, and I think recent is poor Bruce. Since Death Wish, was that the last cinema film for him?
Well, it could be. Yeah.
The Kung Flu and the restrictions probably severely hampered new martial arts movies. Definitely changed people's viewing habits, didn't it? Would there be a market for martial arts movies these days? Not that there are any of them left beyond B movies. Exactly.
Mm.
It's not a genre. Like real thrillers aren't a genre either. They're just content to watch in the background. Because how many action people were there in the 90s? I think that stream I did, I had about 30 I listed, and they were just the main ones.
Mm. Yeah.
But now, I can't think of one that isn't an old person. I saw everything Jake Jean-Claude Van Damme did, No Retreat and In Hell, back in the day, except for Universal Soldier. There must be a reason for that.
It took a while before I got to this one as well. Any of the sequels, really, but they're okay.
Yeah. But yeah, he is just woman expendable. And then he shoots when she's gone. Because by the time he said his line, she's gone.
Yeah.
William Dafoe performance. Ooh, any of them.
Mississippi Burning.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes, I was going to say.
Or, of course, I love him as the Green Goblin and Spider-Man.
I was going to say Green Goblin or White Sands.
I mean, that was one of the first films I ever saw, was the Spider-Man one with Tobey Maguire by Sam Raimi.
Platoon, Wild Heart.
Yeah, Platoon is great. Yeah.
Evening, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Made human again. I spy a plot hole. Yep. He's somehow a superhuman. This is a good one where he moves the truck away from Goldberg and he lands on the floor. Yeah, you're into that. Yeah. He knows you're. She does look a lot like Michelle.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, must be Platoon. New movies are action, horror, or drama. They're all bleak. That is also true. There's no fun anymore because that would offend.
Yeah.
It pains me to say this is like it cost 50p to make. Jake Speed, I'm not a fan of, but Biggles, I will do one. Oh, Code of Silence or Above the Law? Code of Silence for me, I think.
Above the Law for me, I give that to Seagal.
I think they were more of a novelty back in the day. I don't know if they would resonate with the younger audience today. Yes. I do like Deadly Gun.
I do, yeah.
I can switch it off before the end, but yeah, I do. The action's pretty good.
Yeah. And Michael Caine as the villain, yeah.
Seagal September, you say? All the hits from his straight-to-DVD days.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, I've done Attack Force already.
There's no reason you can't do it twice in a year.
No. No.
20 minutes breaking down the photos of those two together.
Oh, not just a photo, it was a video as well.
Well, it's a tiny video, but that was months ago now. They haven't done anything.
Yeah,
just reboot Seth. That'll fix him. Oh, second unit director was Sammo Hung. There you go. In whatever this film was. Knockoff. Yeah, I was going to say Maximum Force. No. Universal Soldier Return reminded me of Night Siege Shadow Chaser 2. That is also true. Yeah, because what is it? Project Shadow Chaser. Here it is. That I can reach.
Reach for the stars.
Yes, with my friend Mr. Zaccarino.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, there's 4 of these films, all unrelated. The first two are Die Hard ripoff, but and Terminator, and Universal. No, I think Universal Soldier was fun. I don't know. Yes, the Tango adverts we had back in the day, pop adverts, and then had people doing ear slaps as part of the marketing campaign. Soon got cancelled. Yes, Michael J. White is basically AI gone bad in this. Yes, and somehow downloadable into a.
So that, of course, is another Terminator reference or homage, I guess.
Yes. Yeah, there's a bit Shadow Chase. There you go. I think Blue Hair Boy is a legacy 90s geek. Yeah, and now it's blue head, shave head, or half shaved head.
Yeah. Clap is never report an ex hamster.
I've never probably watched Universal Soldier 3. I get the feeling Van Damme and Dolph are barely in them, so can't be asked to watch them.
They're in Regeneration quite a bit, but yeah, definitely in Day of Reckoning, glorified cameo. Yeah, that's more of a Scott Adkins film. Yeah.
But I think they bring Devereaux in, which is maybe a third of the film for Regeneration, and then Dolph in the last third.
Yeah, just think of the last one as pretty much Van Damme trying to do an Apocalypse Now, where he's in the background. You hear about him, and then you finally see him in bits and pieces, and he's all Colonel Kurtz and stuff. Yeah,
it's shaved and white makeup and everything. But then it's all a dream, and he didn't kill the bloke's family, or he just set up.
It's so fucking weird.
Scott Adkins to kill him, but there's a lot easier ways. Isn't saved by a load of coke vending machines in this one.
Nope.
How dare you? 3 is pretty good. 4 is wild.
Yeah.
We like to see Van Damme kick people, not fall in love. Yes. I don't think there's any butt shots in this one.
Yeah, there's none in this one. No.
I do like Street Fighter, but that doesn't have a butt shot, does it?
Yeah,
a kids film.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but not in a good way. I've seen bits of Sudden Death too, where they're trying to do all the silliness of the penguin fight, but it doesn't really work. Yeah, I don't remember being entertained by that one. But if you see Black Dynamite with Michael J. White, that is awesome.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah, I like that film. Yeah.
I do like Waterworld.
Kevin Costner. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's okay. It's okay, I guess.
It is too long. But
the
stunts work is great. And there's someone who likes the Street Fighter. Sonny Chiba, yes, he's awesome. Peter Hyams really makes Sudden Death work as well as it does. There aren't too many reliable craftsmen. I like that around his days. Yeah, because his son did the 2 sequels, didn't they? 3 and 4, but he did.
Yeah.
Peter did the director of photography on those films, and his son directed them.
Yeah, John
See, this one does make more sense than Terminator. Because the AI does have rogue people it can control to do it for it. Whereas how do you get from AI goes sentient to a factory of fucking Terminators?
Yeah.
Especially after a nuclear war when everything's ruined.
I mean, this is better than all of the Terminator sequels beyond the second one, so how's that going for it?
It's better than the second one. Right. I enjoyed both One Shot. There you go. Show them on Sky. I need to catch up on. Because what's the one where he comes back from prison and he's had his teeth smashed in and he's got metal teeth?
Ooh, yeah.
Of course, he's the henchman to Van Damme in Expendables 2.
Yes, he is. And he gets chopped up by a helicopter.
Spoilers.
It's an action film. He plays the bad guy. Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's a
Street Fighter is a complete work of art compared to the Legend of Chun-Li with the Smallville actress.
Holy shit! I can't even see which comment is highlighted.
But yes.
Where the fuck are we?
But yeah, now that Michael J. White's appeared, over halfway in, he's not as menacing as Dolph, but he doesn't.
Yeah, but he's okay.
But yeah, I guess the other one's a road movie, but this one just takes place in a couple of buildings.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat was miles better than Kylie Fighter. How dare you, sir? Kylie was peak fitness about then. Sudden Death is awesome, and the score is awesome. Action score in my top 5 Jean-Claude Van Damme films. There you go. But that is next Tuesday, but I don't know if Jeff's available then.
Yeah, I don't know yet either.
Oh, useless. Mortal Kombat 95 is the only video game movie I like. Oh, Stacey's booked a Hard Target 2 anniversary 10-year celebration at a convention center. There you go. My opinion on Street Fighter has gone up and down over the years. The last time I watched it, I enjoyed it. Depends how much coke you're on at the time, I guess. Yeah. What about Double Dragon? How is that?
Yeah, Josh would know about that. Yeah.
Grumpy Old Men 3.
No, it's got to be a buddy cop. I don't want to see them against each other if they're going to do something. Because I know with Seagal's ego, he will win. So yeah.
Yeah, the trouble is, they got too much ego between them. If they could, like, Arnie and Sly patch things up and take the piss out of each other. That with Van Damme and Seagal in a film would be epic. But neither of them the temperament.
Yeah.
Because even if you see Van Damme do anything these days on social media, he's always just very serious. Getting back on the coke. Mutual sequel for Sudden Death, Anglerman, and pair them up. There you go.
Yeah, could work.
They recently Mortal Kombat film wasn't bad, but if you can ignore the boring male lead and no Johnny Cage, yes,
I still have to see that one. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that is true. Johnny Cage is what you need in it, and then he is supposed to be in this. They teased him for the sequel, and I thought they'd made the sequel, but it hasn't come out. Don't mind the Mortal Kombat remake, but don't see the point of the main character. He's not even in the games, and the stupid pop culture references were annoying. Yeah, I haven't seen it since it came out. Ooh, Above the Law all day long. Yeah, a lot of action in the dark. The Sonic films aren't top, but yeah. Like
I haven't seen them.
Yeah, the usual problem is that it's the human characters that are bloody annoying. And unnecessary. There's always room for an Attack Force revisit. See?
Nope.
I must admit, when you did that, I was watching it before it started, and somehow I only made it an hour in.
I'm surprised you made it that far.
I was obviously very busy that night. I couldn't. The balloon gets removed from the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat. They were jizzing everywhere. That's what I have to play that again. Yeah, the third Sonic's good just because of Jim Carrey and the animated characters, but they bring all these other unnecessary characters in, but just as filler. So Seth just makes me think of Emmerdale. Oh dear. If you were very unwell, agreeing about the place, yes. So it doesn't, because I thought every time I watch this, I think, oh, it's Van Damme gonna juice up at the end to fight Seth.
Yeah.
Find a stock of stuff to energize him, but no, he just beats him as a normal man. Kicks him into a freezer.
Well, he's Van Damme, so.
And the SNES over the Mega Drive. Yeah, Sega didn't shy away from blood. Wasn't there a version of you had to do a code or a pattern on the keyboard joystick that unlocked the blood and gore?
I think there was a cheat code for that, yeah.
I feel the same with the Escape Plan sequels. Yes, they were bad.
Yeah.
Arnie didn't return.
Yeah,
Sly,
so we got fucking 50 Cent and Dave Bautista. Yeah.
Yeah, Sly in the second one was barely in it.
Yeah, and
then
yeah.
Which was they're very low budget, but that seems to be all his films now.
Yeah.
Street Fighter's no butt shots, but a massive pile of ass. Not going anywhere near the Escape Plan sequel. Even didn't like the first one that much. No. The only time is when Arnie and Sly are on screen and Arnie shouting in German.
Yeah. Fucking cocks!
Move! This is very embarrassing. In Hell, Wick of Death, Replicant, and Shepherd, bunch of good B movies. Yeah, Sex Bullets, I think, was my favorite of his. I've seen of his straight to videos.
Yeah, I love Six Bullets. Yeah.
Seagal did the helicopter tail rotor mincing first.
Yes, he did.
Oh, Akari Warriors or a Contra movie should have been done, yes. But I guess that's just Commando, isn't it? I like the first Escape Plan, but I can see how it would be seen as a little too late. Sly and Arnie should have made a film when they were still in their prime, yes. Hopefully.
Yeah, but that's when their egos were at the, uncontrollable.
Hated each other.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, maybe AI will get us a Commando versus Rambo film.
Yeah.
She should have worn her gold hot pants in Street Fighter. She was wearing, in the video game adaptation of the film, she's got a skimpy shorts on, or a leotard or something. Still wouldn't say no to Kylie. I don't think she's gone down the Madonna path yet. So yeah, there's this, the other backstory here that we're missing is that his daughter fell over and banged her head, and now she's in surgery to repair her, or she's going to die, but she needs somehow reason the hospital needs a parent's permission to operate on this emergency.
Uh-huh.
But who can save her? Sly and Arnie together around 1999 would have been amazing. But yeah, they didn't get along until...
Yeah, the early 90s when they started that Planet Hollywood thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's the only time they got together. And they still kept apart. Because I'm trying to think, was it? Yeah, must have been in the 2000s after he was governor, maybe.
I think that's when they really became.
When they got Pally.
Yeah.
Nope, don't like Black Eagle. Even
Nope.
Shokuzugi can't say that one.
No, he can't.
Nobody likes Black Eagle, exactly. Apart from Van Damme's on the bloody cover. Yeah. It was a love-hate relation. Yeah, it was just for money. Oh, yes. Van Damme was in trouble. And Paul Schrader now. Bloody hell. And everyone else. That's
Can't be as bad as
dated.
Roman Polanski, though.
Ooh. Broken Arrow or Face Off? Ooh. I like Broken Arrow more.
Face.
But I would have had the Arnie Sly Face Off that was promised back.
Yeah.
That I would love to have seen how they would have pulled that off.
He's gonna take the face.
But yeah. Sly's 5 foot something, and Arnie's just over 6 foot though. So
Yeah.
at least with Cage and Travolta, they were almost the same height.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Van Damme in How for Justice.
How for Justice. I get to keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie. It doesn't really sound quite the same, does it?
No, it doesn't work, does it?
Yeah.
What's the captain's name? He's in Everything Basic Instinct, Lord of Illusions. Oh yes,
the captain. Which?
Yeah, it's I know the actor he means. He is.
Oh, Captain, my captain. Which one?
Yes. I stand on my desk, but it's Daniel Van Borgen. Is the general more than the captain, and he passed away in 2015, unfortunately. Oh. But yeah, I remember him from Lord of Illusions. Right bastard in that. He's in The Postman. Everyone knows The Postman. RoboCop 3.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
Super Troopers. Oh shit.
Titties.
Don't look, anyone. If you're a gentleman, you'll avert your eyes. I do like Olympus Has Fallen. I like London Has Fallen. But not the third one.
What's that? Oh.
Oh, you distracted my titties.
Yeah, I was.
There's some good ones.
Sure. Yeah, Olympus Has Fallen. That's a good one. Yeah.
So yeah.
Headbutt. Yeah.
left, down, up. I think was Johnny Cage's decapitation move, if I remember right. Movie, not movie. I thought so. Seagal loses £60 and saves a burning airplane of survivors. We get a new Warner Brothers 5-picture deal. He wants an Oscar-winning villain. I don't think anyone would, even if he'd saved it.
Yeah, he could donate like a gazillion to charity, then nothing's going to bring him back in the good graces of people, I think.
No.
Yeah.
A film about, maybe a documentary about him trying to make a comeback when he's getting fit and stuff like that. Maybe that.
Yeah.
And trying to get back in the game. Because, yeah, well, first of all, he's in Russia.
He's in Russia, he's good chums with Putin, so yeah.
Yeah, and there's all those rumors of Russian gangsters financing all his films.
Yeah.
For money laundering purposes, allegedly. Wake of Death, that was a good one.
I do like that one, yeah.
What's the other one? Is it not it's what is it? The one where he gets his kidney removed or something and he needs it.
Oh, Pound of Flesh.
Pound of Flesh. Dudley Moore on Van Damme. No, pass. Yeah, there you go. There's an idea. A horror-themed Planet Hollywood. That would have worked.
Oh, that would be cool, yeah.
Stealing that idea. I did team up for body bags. There you go.
Yeah.
I have taken
Van Damme cake. Wow, there you go.
Do that again.
There you go.
Oh, he's crying. You've upset Van Damme.
Where are we? Yes. What? Wait.
Where are we? Hang on. I remember a lot more titties in this. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
There you go.
Okay.
Teddy's hooah!
Yeah, the strippers start a fight, of course. There you go.
Yeah.
That's me at the back right. Over Bath.
How are you not removing the screen right now?
It's only titties. But yeah, I've been a Broken Arrow, a face-off widescreen. I think I've only got a face-off in widescreen. On VHS, anyway. Probably equal. Ooh, he likes them both.
I do like Broken Arrow as well, yeah.
Broken Arrow on Laserdisc. Ooh, bootleg. Face-off is bloody beautiful. Oh, the stripper ass now.
Ass and titties.
I'll give Arnold some credit. He's not really making film nowadays, but at least he's not making nothing that Sylvester has been doing lately. Yes, Armor and the other two.
Well, I mean, Arnold has just dropped, season 2 of Fubar, so
Yes, I don't know about that because I didn't get through season 1.
yeah.
But
I watched the first episode of it. I haven't picked it up since, but yeah, it's.
The first season.
No, of the second season. I actually
Okay.
did watch the first season all the way through, and I just when the second season dropped earlier this week, I watched the first episode, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch the rest somewhere down the road, I guess. Yeah. It's okay. It's not a patch on Tulsa King with Sly, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they took because it's all about his daughter. It's True Lies, but like if the daughter grew up to be a spy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But can't be called True Lies. Because that TV show, did you watch that TV show?
No.
I heard that was terrible too. Yeah, I didn't.
I heard, yeah.
Is he a Seagal film? The bad guy. Don't see it mentioned, but hang on. 2001. He's in The Kid, Shaft, Brother Outlaw, Universal Return, General's Daughter, The Faculty, The Postman, Amistad, G.I. Jane, Thinner, Broken Arrow, Lord of Illusions, Crimson Tide, bloody hell, Rising Sun, RoboCop 3, Basic Instinct, Silence of the Lambs. Come on, where is he? No, I don't see a cigar film, but there you go. Doesn't mean there isn't one. I'm more than happy with the face-off with Travolta and Cage. The level of scenery chewing in that film is spellbinding.
That is true, yeah.
I think when Arnie and Sly were going to be in it, it was going to be set in the future as well. No. All right, take care, everyone. You're probably already long gone, but I would love to be on Sudden Death Live, but I'll be in work. Okay. Yeah, this time next week. Hard to Kill was hilarious. Only Seagal can recover from a 10-year-old
I don't know about
coma.
hilarious. It's pretty kick-ass, but
I have to watch it. As much as I would like to watch Seagal to get one a deal, that's not happening. Yeah, about as much as Van Damme's get a 5-picture Universal deal.
Yeah.
Panda Flesh is okay, but the bad guy from Born to Raise Hell, who died
I
short
think
time
so. Yeah, I think the film is dedicated to that guy. Yeah,
ago.
I think so.
Oh, I remember the awful special effects where he ices MJW at the end on par with Ty Cop Orange Blood.
Oh.
That is. But yes, he was tapping into my program. Stupid, dangerous. But yeah, I give up. We're less than 20 minutes from the end of this already.
Wow.
Seagal being friends with Putin. No Hollywood career, although the tides are turning. I'm sorry if you're watching Mr. Van Damme, but your kids ruined your later films for me.
They're not in it that prominently, I guess.
Oh, damn, what was the... oh, yeah. I think Chris is in Regeneration.
Yeah.
At least that one. But yeah.
He's in Derail, I think.
Derailed.
Yeah, I think he plays his kid in Wake of Death, or was that a different kid?
Yeah, he plays... Oh, he was in...
He usually plays his kid, his movie.
Yeah, he was the kid in... Played young Luke in the original.
Oh, yeah.
The soldier.
Yeah.
Around
he was
Bath.
pretty prominently in 6 Bullets, but I didn't mind him in 6 Bullets, but yeah.
No, I don't mind him if he turns up, but it's like if when
His
you got
daughter
Bruce,
Bianca isn't bad looking, so I don't mind
No.
her either. So
yeah, so like if there was Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee, if that sort of situation where Brandon Lee was awesome, but I guess if it was the 90s, he was at the same age, he would have probably got his own films.
Brandon Lee was awesome. He delivered one of the most immortal lines ever. You got the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man. That guy, he will be remembered for that forever.
I don't think I have seen. I think I've seen Better Tomorrow maybe once, but I haven't seen the sequel.
Yeah, it rings a bell, but yeah, very distant.
The John Woo one, yeah.
Yeah, John Woo.
Fat.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen those. So, yeah.
Yeah, maybe if Van Damme showed more ass. Oh, so Seth wants to catch me. Good.
Seth wants to catch me. Good. Yeah, it seemed to go nowhere, and it came out of nowhere.
Yes. Yeah, True Lies and Mr. Smith both tried something completely different, and it did not work. I didn't even see Mr. Smith because I don't think it was an action TV show like the film.
I don't think I've even seen the film in full with Jolie and
well, I think you might like the film.
Brad Pitt. Yeah. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but yeah.
Apparently, every time you admire his butt, an angel gets his wings. I want a new want a picture. Well, does Warner Brothers even have any money to make films anymore?
Yeah, that is a fair point. Yeah.
Yes. Who did Bobby Lupo? We'll never know. Oh, hated it when his offspring. But yeah.
I mean, I guess all those actors have their kids appearing around.
Yeah, because I guess
Seagal,
Brandon Lee had
Patriot.
Yeah, Bruce's personality, but yeah.
Stallone has his daughter with him in Tulsa King, so one of his daughters anyway. His son is acting Patrick Schwarzenegger.
Was it White Lotus or something?
Yeah.
He's making a name for himself.
And I think Patrick Schwarzenegger is actually in one of the upcoming Pacino films, so that's going to be interesting.
What movie would you rather have hot air balloon over? Black Sunday. Police Academy 4.
I've never been in a hot air balloon, actually.
It's weird.
I can imagine.
You take off, but you don't notice you're taking off because it goes up so gently and slowly. But you land, and then it goes on its side, and you have to brace. So it's completely opposite.
Mm.
Oh, see Van Damme's. Oh, when the guy falls out the window.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I hate that guy.
I'll go Pulp Fiction in that one.
Neither.
Yeah, you're not a Tarantino fan, so.
Yes, I think.
I still haven't seen Kill 'Em All. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to rewatch it because the second one came out. I only got a third of the way through it. It was just wasn't fun.
I have seen a spaghetti western called Kill 'Em All and Come Back Alone, but it's a whole different film.
It's probably about one.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Van Damme had kids. He seemed like a dedicated bachelor. He's probably got a lot more kids. Like,
Yeah. Yes, like 6 or 7 kids with like 4 different wives or whatever. So
yeah.
It's...
Jurassic Park. No, I still wouldn't. Because the balloon could still come down in the park. So there's 3 big films to come this summer. Was it Fantastic Four, Jurassic Park? Was it Rebirth, and Superman?
I was gonna say, do we have Superman now? Yeah.
Yeah, and probably none of them I'll see in the cinema. Not excited.
Maybe I'll give Superman a go because I am a Superman fan. But yeah.
Every time I think, oh, I'll go see it, but then they show a trailer, they push me right off.
Yeah, I wasn't convinced by that trailer. That is very true. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got James Gunn humor.
Yeah.
His daughter look great though. Yeah. Yeah, any movie with Paul Giamatti is better, so that's an easy one. I'll take over Showgirls.
Goldberg showing off the
guns. Oh, Goldberg, yeah, showing off. He rips his shirt off and starts doing wrestling moves.
Yeah, on a white man, that's right. Yeah.
VR Troopers movie. I don't know VR Troopers. Yeah, they go. Except Amazing Spider-Man 2. Why are all these orderlies and security guards massive blokes at this point?
Well, security, you gotta be.
Here you go. Next up, intensive care. Oh, he's in Big Mama's house? Oh, dear. I think... Is he? Poor bastard. Oh, he's in Blank Check as well with Frankie Muniz.
Oh.
But yeah, Jay Haran just did Big Mama's house as a review. He loved it. Like he'd loved No Retreat, No Surrender. Well, yeah, the line in general is pointless.
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck? But it's awesome.
I can say what's a baddie in Van Damme and Seagal's last big movies.
Yes, he was in the very last Seagal film to date, Beyond the Law. Wait, is it that one? I think it's that one. All of them just blend together at some point, but
yeah, Patrick Schwarzenegger right now. I can't really comment on him. To be honest, I haven't seen him do anything, so I haven't seen any of his work.
Yeah,
but I've seen too many videos of hot air balloons veering into power lines. Yeah. Spaghetti Westerns used to have such great titles, a bit like Jellos.
Oh, yes, they have some great titles, yeah.
Josh has put the day off for Superman. I see he's already collecting the toys. Oh, hang on, is it all over?
Is that it?
No. No, still got 10 minutes.
Oh.
Someone's not dead. More dinosaur strike, I'll pass. Yeah, because the trailer, it just looks so fake. Like everything about the film.
I don't think I've seen any Jurassic Park since the second one. The original second one, that is. So
bloody hell.
I haven't seen Lost World or Jurassic World, whatever the fuck they're called.
Jurassic World is all right. But yeah, after the other two after that, they think, why? Because Jurassic World's just a remake. But the park goes bad, but this is hundreds of people. Yes, F1 looks good, but I don't...
with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I think it's got like a massive budget. I think Gary Powell worked on that, but I forgot to ask him what he did on it. Although, what did he say when I messaged him? He was supposed to... He's still posting my Bond sleeve, but he hasn't yet. gonna have to ask him. Yeah, he's in Italy doing location scouts, but could it be a Bond film? Probably
Maybe.
not. Actor has a lot more range than Cavell, the new actor.
Oh,
yeah, the actor
Superman, yeah.
who's playing Superman, I don't mind, but yeah, that when he starts doing jokes like eyes up here and when he's in that crater. Can you stop mentioning movies I have on widescreen VHS, please? I'm going to get embarrassing. I can't even remember what I've got on widescreen because they're all piled away out of sight. I can't get at them. I must have at least 50 though, so it's not bad. They're quite rare. Oh no, yeah. So Maggie, Romeo killed you. Yes, I am now one of them. But then he kills her.
I'm going to destroy.
Yeah. Well, this is it. She's supposed to be a Unisol now, and he just shoots her. And then obviously, if and then she disappears in one without him noticing. But then she comes back good. Spoilers.
And Van Damme showing some emotion there as well. I can't fault his acting. He did try, bless him, but yeah.
I have never seen Big Mama's House or its 2 sequels, and I never will.
I have. That one I have seen. Yeah. It's been ages though. I don't remember a single thing about it, but yeah.
There you go, Asian connection.
Ah, there you go. Oh yeah,
just Jeff being racist.
No, it's not a case of that. No, I knew DMX was beyond the law.
This film isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. No, it's pretty good. It's a very quick action with some funny lines. That's about it, but yeah.
We're all gonna die. The army has the billing wire to explode.
Yeah, I've heard F1 is long.
I think that's another long one. Yeah, they all are these days.
Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered to see.
I think that Superman one is pretty long. So
yeah. I thought June Whitfield when I saw that. Oh, who's a young Seagal? There's no one. Timothy
Young
Chalamet.
Seagal.
It's the only person that's doing young acting anymore. There's no one. That's under 30. They're going to even be Bond. Yeah, I saw this before, and it's not that bad exactly. See? Poor Maggie, yeah. She'll be back. Except she just blows herself up when she becomes good. Oh, what a better... There's no such thing as a better story than this. I don't know how else they could have done it. It's one of those...
Now we get the fight scenes.
There you go.
There we go.
It's
and
a one and
posing
done.
up. Yeah.
Because none of the sequels have anything to improve.
Too many close-ups over the show. They should do like more widescreen shots of the fight. Yeah.
Oh, yes. He's
More
broke
wide
the
angles,
code.
but... There we go.
Apparently, the code is a reference to Star Trek, which is because it's the numbers on the Starship Enterprise from this original series.
Uh-huh.
Superman's apparently just over 2 hours. It'll be great. I'll
nice.
see it 5 to 10 times. I hope you like it, Josh.
That's not too bad considering the other fucking DC films.
Yeah, the Snyder ones.
Yeah. I had a bad motherfucker. Well, I gotta get a new one because I wore it out, but it's I got another one.
Bloody Whitfield. Oh, how did you kick him in the face from lying on the floor? Clothesline him, that's what we want.
There you go.
But yeah, so Seth is supposed to be like 10 times as faster, 4 times as stronger than a human, but except Van Damme.
He's able to keep up with
This is Luke.
Oh boy, there we go.
Okay. Oh, lasers. Oh, right in the eye.
Do you expect me to talk?
Did it do any damage? I don't know. Yeah.
Ooh, laser to the eye, yes.
And then throwing the poor stuntman around.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fight goes on forever and it's still not very good. It's got its moments, like when Van Damme runs across the chairs.
Yeah, it's got its moments. It's decent.
Yeah, it's the same thing as was it? Whenever someone fights someone's super powerful. He can dodge bullets. Thinks he's pretty smart. But then, yeah, it's like
Catching the gun in midair or trying
Yeah.
to,
kicking chairs, Matrix style.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same with whenever someone fights someone in a Terminator film. The Terminator just grabs them and throws them.
Just throwing, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Predator films as well. If they're not killing the character, they just throw them so that just in case they're needed later. Ooh. Yeah, this is a lot of stunt men in this film. I think Michael J. White seems to be doing his stuff, but
Yeah, I guess Van Damme wasn't feeling up to it for this one.
yeah, I guess was he in his late 40s by now?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So the new Superman was in. Yeah, he's in the Twister sequel, but he's barely in it. Oh, I don't mind the Order.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't remember having got the Order.
That one has Brian Thompson in it.
Ah, I should know that one.
And what was it? Charlton Heston was in that one of his last films.
There's that dodgy CGI explosion.
Oh yeah, there's this. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. They should have spent money on this instead of the explosions.
Yeah, it's breaking ice. It doesn't cost much.
They did it much better in fucking Demolition, and that was a few years earlier.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes, actors don't seem to understand charisma anymore because it's toxic masculinity. Yeah, it's offensive to be charismatic. That's why there's no Bond actor. Even the casting woman has been casting for like 50 years said there's just no one good enough.
Oh, Goldberg is still here. Okay.
Yes, exactly. I was thinking the same when he ran over those loungers. It would not end well. Because, yeah, it'd either fold up on me or slip away as I ran across or... I don't think actors are given a chance to develop a personality for the most part. No, yes. And they keep just digging the same well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because if it's a male part, it's Timothy Chalamet. If it's a young female part, Jenna Ortega. There's no one else to fill the roles. Secrets from behind the scenes of the Order. I'm gonna have to watch that for Jean-Claude Van Damme. Right, so Seth froze and blew up, but Stone Cold is still with us, or whatever his name is.
Goldberg.
There you go, Maggie.
They're wrestling fans in the chat, Gareth. You don't want to piss them off.
I forget they like sweaty men rubbing up against each other. So why does Maggie turn? Is it because she's fresh?
Yeah.
And then she just lets herself be blown up for no reason. It's like she doesn't have to be there to blow up. And he just says, yeah, fine, I'm gone. Goldberg is built out through the movie, and then their fight is just shite.
Someone is tired.
Yeah. Up early today. Yeah, there's a big bomb, and of course, the only way to set off is to shoot it. Yeah, actors are way too scared to do anything these days. Every interview is the same. Yeah, they don't. They got their list of what they're allowed to talk about, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right, Goldberg's still alive somehow, even though he's taken more whooping than any other Unisol in the whole film.
And he just
one of them
just
yeah, one of them was
just
in a dryer, so I don't know. Oh no, there are some left. There you go. Where have they been the whole time? Yes, I think I saw the Order. Now I want to. You see, you say it's a shit film. Everyone wants to watch it.
Hey, it's okay. You know, it's Channel Laddich directed it, so it's set
Oh,
in
is it?
Israel. I think it's filmed in Israel, so it's got some good locations.
I can't remember if I watched it then. Maybe when I spoke to him. Oh, they are. Oh, but
Yeah.
he just was a rabbi once.
Yeah. There's.
Yes, Timothy Ogilvy. That's him. Yeah, there's a great explosion here because they obviously blew up in front of the building.
Yeah, that's that's the money shot right there.
Yeah, that is a massive explosion.
Yeah.
And whoever that stuntman was getting cooked. Well, there you go. Who's the modern equivalent of a Gene Hackman? There's something that doesn't exist.
There's no one.
There's not even a Seagal, so yeah, you're not going to get to Gene Hackman.
Yeah, there's no Clint, there's no no Bronson. Yeah,
There's no actors or characters.
I mean, you got the Bronson lookalike, but come on, no.
He doesn't have the personality or the quiche.
No, not at all.
Yeah, there isn't one. It's just so sad, isn't it? There's no actors. Oh, we're over. There we go.
Boom, fade to black. Oh, okay, yeah.
It's gone.
Very abrupt ending, yeah.
It is. So Squid was Brent Hinckley. Now, I don't think I saw any names in this I recognize. There's three puppeteers.
60-year-old woman.
Oh, Henry Kingy Jr. is in this. There you go. But some people I don't think anyone I know.
What's the song playing here?
Oh, it's awful.
Nah, no.
Yes, at least it doesn't say it's very. Yeah, it's in and done. Because that was less than 120 minutes. And when you remember how long the opening credits were, it was about 5 minutes.
Yeah, unlike Attack Force, this one has the decency to end it at like 1 hour 20 minutes, and Attack Force keeps going for another 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah.
It's no body count, no.
No. Hey, Salter.
Hey,
yeah, this is the end.
It's right at the end, yeah. Pretty much. The greensman was Wallace Sims. That's about it. And whatever a lead man is. So it's filmed in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
That was all right. Not horrible at all. See? Yeah.
Yeah, it's average. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember people wanted Bryan Cranston to play Lex Luthor, but they had to go with someone young and awkward. Yeah. People are complaining he sounds a bit whiny in this new one.
I wasn't even a fan of the Zack Snyder decision of Lex Luthor.
No.
Jesse Eisenberg? No.
That's him.
Did not work for me at all. No.
So it says K&B did the effect, but doesn't mention any names.
Give me Gene Hackman or Kevin Spacey as Luthor any day. Yeah.
Hulk is pretty damn good, is he? Okay. We'll see. Hello. I'm ready when you are, but on the other hand, fuck you. Have there ever been a derailed watch?
There hasn't.
No, and there probably never will be.
I wouldn't mind doing that film because I actually don't mind it. It's
Actually, I can't remember much about it. So I would have to watch it again.
I absolutely fucking hated it the first time I watched it, but when I watched it the second time years later, like a year ago or whatever,
it's like
it's okay. It's okay.
Die Hard on a train, isn't it?
Pretty much Van Damme's Under Siege 2, but then much more low budget. Much more low
budget.
budget.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael J. White is freaking intense. He's been in better stuff, luckily, but not much recently. This machine just called me an asshole. Yeah, if Jesse Eisenberg had played Luthor like Zuckerberg, it could have been great, but he didn't, and it wasn't. Yeah, I hated Derailed on my first view, and the second watch, and still did. Damn, that's Heidi Shands. Thought I'd recognise her. Who is she? There's Heidi Franz and Heidi Shands. One of them's a stripper in this. Or offered a lap dance, I should say, to the lady. Just action-packed to max don't get the low rating now. So there's never. Jeff can do that on his own channel.
Honestly, I haven't watched that in donkeys here, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Martin Lawrence.
I like him in Bad Boys and stuff.
Yeah, Bad Boys, I can tolerate him. But yeah, Michael Myers obviously is going to join me for Big Mama's House watch along. There you go.
I do like that one.
Desert Eater Warriors. I've only seen it once 2 years ago now. Go on, give the public what they want. A shower, Jeff. Talking like dancers as Jeff is in the shower. Yep. Oh, he's never watched the Bad Boy shows. I don't mind any of the 4. The second one's too long.
Yeah, the second one's really long, but it's
like
pretty
over 2.5 hours.
It's
yeah.
way too long then, yeah.
It's
way longer than it should be.
And the banter in the 3rd and 4th ones aren't bad.
Yeah.
She played a strip in the film I watched years ago called Body Language. Nice. Oh, Underworld series. Well, yeah, there's no reason to watch the Underworld series past 1.
Or the Resident Evils.
Oh, yeah, never again. Hey! It's the Kiwi Legionnaire with Van Damme. Looks like a big budget movie. Good movie. Yeah, John G. Hamilton, wasn't it?
No, Legionnaires with the, Peter McDonald.
Oh, Legionnaire. So, yeah, Desert Heat was John G. Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 is pretty self-indulgent. Great action, though, in that freeway chase and everything. But, yeah, it does go on too long. Right, I'm going to bed. It's school night. Plus, we've got a big extra. So, hold in or strap in for 4 minutes of Van Damme reminiscing.
Behind the scenes.
Yes, I'll see Jeff in a minute. Bye, everyone.
Ciao.
See you tomorrow night for, ciao, Lady in Red. Not Woman in Red, Lady.
When I was 11, I was very skinny, very fast, very goofy. And I liked that I was training in front of a mirror, making faces and everything. In fact, at that time, I wanted to do comedy. I was very impressed by the Jean-Paul Belmondo, Jerry Lewis type of characters. I knew by coming here, I saw myself becoming an actor against the impossible, but I was so convinced I'm gonna make it. I made it. I've done Nowhere to Run like, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago. It was a good film because I felt the kid and the family and I felt responsible in the movie. When you do a love scene in a movie, you only have few people, the director, the DP, the sound guy and the boom guy, and you just have to relax, and the first 2-3 hours you feel like shy, but then it's just flesh against flesh, and you have to feel the character, and she's beautiful. I'm a lucky guy. Good. Maximum Risk was one of my best movie acting-wise. I was really into it. The cast was great. Plus, Natasha Henstridge was great. What a beautiful woman on the outside and the inside. What made the fight in the elevator so real? No karate, small space, was vicious, strong, like a street fight. I love the fight. First of all, the script of Double Team. The name was Colony. Great script. And it changed and changed and changed.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
It was a very good movie, but the script changed a lot. It became different. It became more cartoonish. It will be a very unusual movie with lots of colors and flavors, and the camera move. Very unusual, like MTV, disturbing, but good. Universal Soldier has lots of action, physical action, and I was in great shape. I train a lot. I was training on the set to be very fast and very light in my move, lots of kickings. We have lots of explosion. And when it starts to go, then it's non-stop. It's like a roller coaster. About 4 to 5 years of my life, I lost lots of energy by being with some of the wrong people. They're not bad or good. They were wrong for me. And now I found myself back to become again a family man, and I'm training every day, and I love the business again, and I've got passion for movies. I'm glad of every moment of my life. So I want to create in film now, not just to make a film because the script is good and the money is good. So I've done that for like 16, 15 times. But to do a film now about creating something and to try to deliver a message, wow, that's an accomplishment. Because if you don't create in life, what's the reason to live?